Greetings all, I'm Ponyfan and welcome back. Today we're going to redesign old characters again. Go watch my last video if you have no idea what that means. Warning, lots of movement and flashing. If that bothers you, please leave. This time around I decided to do the villains, mostly because I remembered them pretty well and they were a big part of the world I was building. I actually made quite a lot of enemies for my main four. But the ones we're doing today hold the most weight, the first two. Moondust and Marzelina, which I decided to change the name of hers to Mars Dust, so Dust became the sister's last name. But doing this did leave me with no villain names for them, so if you have any ideas, please leave a comment. I started off doing Mars. I knew exactly which pose I wanted to do for her, in which she was sitting with a spear in her hooves. While Moon is standing with a sword, I didn't actually like her pose. I had no idea what to do with it, so it kinda looks stiff. I tried to keep the original design, so I gave Mars a lot of jewelry and made her look more like a princess or royalty, while Moon looks more like a warrior. Which really should be converted, because when I looked into the planets Mars and our moon Luna, I learned that Mars was the god of war and Roman mythology, so it made more sense for her to be the warrior, the one wearing the armor. So if I ever redesign them, I might change that. Anyway, let's talk about the art. Marge's original sketch doesn't have her body colored in or her mane, but her jewelry is, so I tried to keep the original colors for it. Luckily, I remember her always being shades of orange in my head, so I just used that. Moondust was way easier. She was fully colored in, so I just slightly altered the colors to make them look more appealing. And I gave her a leather strap to help break up the purples and blues. I also gave her moons on her knee pads because in the original she had shoes with teeny tiny moons on them. And I also changed her cutie mark to look more like a moon, and I put a star next to it to make it look less like Luna's. We can't see Mars's cutie mark because of her leg, but it's probably just the planet Mars with the same black splotch, only a deep orange instead. Once I was done coloring in, all I had left to do was the shading and the color palettes. With that, the piece is done. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, this is Ponyfan saying bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.